Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Puspita Dewi. I am from class accounting B. An introduction to business plan. A business plan is a written description of your business future. That's all there is to it, a document that describes what you plan to do and how you plan to do it. If you jot down a paragraph on the back of an envelope describing your business strategy, you have written plan, or at least the diagram of a plan. Business plan can help perform a number of tasks for those who write and read them. They are used by investment-seeking entrepreneurs to convey their vision to potential investors. They may also be used by firms that are trying to attract key employees, prospects for new business, delete supply, or simply to understand how to manage their companies better. So what's included in a business plan and how do you put on together? Simply state a business plan convey your business goal, the strategies you will use to meet them, potential problems that may confront your business and way to solve them. The organization structure of your business, including title and responsibilities, and finally, the amount of capital required to finance your venture and keep in core until in break-even. Sound impressive. It can be it put together properly. A good business plan follows generally accepted guidelines for both form and content. There are three primary parts to a business plan. The first is the business concept, where you discuss the industry, your business structures, your particular product or service, and how you plan to make your business a success. 2. The second in the marketplace section, in which you describe and analyze potential customer, who and where they are, what makes the buy, and so on. Here, you also describe the competition and how you will position yourself to beat it. Finally, the financial section contains your income and cash flow statement, balance sheet, and other financial ratios, such as break-even analysis. This part may require help from your accountant and a good spreadsheet software program. Breaking these three major sections down even further, a business plan consists of 7 key components. 1. Executive summary. 2. Business description. 3. Market strategies. 4. Competitive analysis. 5. Design and development plan. 6. Operation and management plan. 7. Financial factor. In addition, in this section, a business plan shall also have a cover Title, fact, and table of content. How long should your business plan be? Depending on what you're using it for, a useful business plan can be any length, from a scrawl on the back of an envelope to, in the case of exponentially detailed plan describing a complex enterprise, more than 100 pages. A typical business plan runs 15 to page, but there room for wide variation from the norm. Much will depend on the nature of your business. If you have a simple concept, you may be able to express it in very few words. On the other hand, if you're proposing a new kind of business or even a new industry, it may require quite a bit of explaining to get the message across. The purpose of your plan also determines its length. If you want to use your plan to seek millions of dollars in seed capital to start a risk venture, you may have to do a lot of explaining and convincing. If you're just going to use your plan for internal purpose to manage an ongoing business, a much more abbreviated version should be fine. Who needs a business plan? About the only person who does need a business plan is no one's not going into business. You don't need a plan to start a hobby or to moonlight from your regular job. But anybody beginning or extending a venture that will consume significant resources of money, energy, or time, and that is expects to return of profit, so take the time to draft some kind of plan. Startup. The classic business plan right is an entrepreneur seeking funds to help start a new venture. Many great companies had their start on paper in the form of a plan that was used to convince investors to put up the capital necessary to get them underway. Most books on business planning seem to be aimed at these startup business owners. There's one good reason for that, as the least experience of the potential plan writes. They are probably most appreciative of the guidance. However, it's a mistake to think the only case startup need business plan. Business owners find plan useful at all stages of their company's existence, whether they seeking financing or trying to figure out how to investing surface. Plan and updating checklist. Here are 7 reasons to think about updating your business plan. If even just one applies to you. It's time for an update. 1. A new financial period is about to begin. You may update your plan annually, quarterly, or even monthly if your industry is a fast-changing one. 2. You need financing or additional financing. Lender and other financiers need an update plan to help them make financial decisions. 3. There's been a significant market change. Shifting clean testers, consolidation trend among customers and altered regulatory parameters can trigger a need for plan update. 4. Your friend developed or is about to develop a new product, technology, service, or skill. If your business has changed a lot since you wrote your plan the first time around, in time for an update. 5. You have had a change in management. New managers should get fresh information about your business and your goal. Your company has crossed and threshold, such as moving out of your home office. 7. Your old plan does seem to reflect reality anymore. Maybe you did a poor job last time. Maybe things have just changed faster than you expected. But if your plan seems irrelevant right now, finding the right plan for you. Business plan tend to have a lot of elements is common, like cash flow projection and marketing plan, and many of them share certain objectives as well, such as raising money or persuading a partner to join the firm. But business plans are not all the same anymore than all business are. Depending on your business and what are intend to use your plan for, you may need a very different type of business plan for another entrepreneur. Plans differ widely in their length, their approach, the detail of their contents, and the varying emphasis they place in different aspects of a business. The reason the plan selection is so important is that it has a powerful effect on the overall impact of your plan. You want your plan to present you and your business in the best, most accurate light. That's true no matter what you intend to use your plan for, whether it's destined for presentation at a venture capital conference, or will never leave your own office or be seen outside internal strategy session. When you select clothing for an important occasion, what are your 3 to pitch items that will play up your best photo? Think about your plan the same way. You want to reveal any positive that your business may have and make sure they receive the consideration. Types of plan. Business plan can be divided roughly into four types. They are very short plan or mini plan. They are working plan, presentation plan, and even electronic plan. They require very different amount of labor and not always with proportionally different results. That is to say, a more elaborate plan is not guaranteed to be superior to an abbreviated one, depending on what you want to use it for. The mini plan. A mini plan may consist of 1 to 10 pages and should include a less cursory attention to such key business concept, financial need, marketing plan, and financial statement, especially cash flow, income projection, and balance sheet. It's a great way to quickly test a business concept or measure the interest of a potential partner or minor investor. It can also serve as a valuable prelude to a full-length plan later on. Be careful about misusing a mini plan. It's not intended to substitute for a full-length plan. If you send a mini plan to an investor who was looking for a comprehensive one, you're only going to look foolish. The working plan. A working plan is a tool to be used to operate your business. It has to be long on detail but may be short on presentation. With a mini plan, you can probably afford a somewhat higher degree of candor and informality when preparing a working plan. The presentation plan. If you take a working plan with its low stress of cosmetic and impression and twist the knob to boost the amount of attention right to its look, you will wind up with a presentation plan. This plan is suitable for showing to banker, investor, and other outside the company. The electronic plan. The majority of business plans are composed on a computer of some kind, then print out and present in hard copy. But more and more business information that once was transferred between parties only on paper is not sent electronically. So you may find it appropriate to have an electronic version of your plan available. An electronic plan can be handy for presentation to a group using a computer, different overhead projector, for example, or for satisfying the demand of a discrimination investor who want to be able to delve deeply into the underpinning of complex spreadsheet. Thank you.